Now, the Israeli-US war on Iran has now hit the 100-day mark, but West Asia continues to be on edge as war, peace, and tensions coexist to push the region into one of its most protracted conflicts. Well, so far the war has killed senior Iranian leaders, choked one of the world's most vital energy routes, and drawn the entire Gulf region into a dangerous and expensive confrontation. A peace deal still remains elusive, and the likelihood of a renewed war is greater than ever. The big question is now that has U.S. President Donald Trump achieved what he set out to do on 28th of February? Let's recall what Trump outlined as his primary goals at the beginning of the war. First, Trump justified the attack, saying if the U.S. didn't hit Iran in 2 weeks, it would have obtained a nuclear weapon. Weakening Iran militarily was cited as another key objective, with Trump repeatedly claiming that U.S. strikes were obliterating Iranian Air Force and Navy. After assassinating then Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, Trump also made regime change a key objective of the American campaign. He called the assassination the single greatest chance for the Iranian people to take back their country. And lastly, restoring deterrence against Iran's regional proxies was the other key objective. Now, 100 days later, Iran's stance on nuclear weapons remains what it was before the war. Tehran maintains it has no ambition of pursuing nuclear weapons. It also continues to claim its sovereign right to enrich uranium. Despite Trump's claims of destroying Iranian missile facilities, U.S. intel reports admit that Tehran still has a sizable stockpile of missiles in underground facilities. Reports even say that Iran has managed to restore several facilities which had come under attack. And as for regime change, despite the killing of top leaders, the IRGC and the clerical establishment continue to maintain their grip on power. Ordinary Iranians have also rallied behind the flag. Although weakened, the Iranian regime for now is firmly in place. And on the regional proxies front, Iran has conditioned any truce with the U.S. with peace on the Lebanese front. Just days ago, Tehran had paused talks with U.S. after Israel's deep incursion into Lebanon. A fiery phone call between Trump and Netanyahu forced Israel to step back. 100 days later, Trump's broader objectives in the war remain unfinished. And on the other hand, Iran has control over the Strait of Hormuz, and the strategic waterway is now Tehran's biggest leverage in negotiations. The disruption has sent energy prices soaring across the world. Reopening the Strait of Hormuz is now among the biggest objectives for the Trump administration. Now, the war has also spilled beyond the battlefield and transformed into an economic challenge. Higher shipping costs, uncertain energy markets, and disruptions to global trade have affected countries far beyond West Asia. Talks between the two sides have hit roadblocks, and a deal continues to remain elusive as of now.